Hey there, I'm Amy Hare, and welcome to my podcast. This is the podcast that you come to if you are looking for true inspiration and motivation in your life. I will be sharing stories of people who have been through significant traumas, who have been through hardship, adversity, and really deep challenges in their lives, and who have chosen to look at those things as an opportunity to create success in their life. I really hope you enjoy listening in.
So I have a little thing that I say, right? And I say, get comfortable with the uncomfortable. And it's probably a good testament to what we do here at Color Wellness and the way that we get results. Now, the reason that people get caught in life is because they get comfortable. They get comfortable with their normal routines, with what they normally eat, with what they normally do in terms of exercise, with the thoughts and emotions that they normally think and feel. And in order to change that, you need to get uncomfortable, because to change the things that come as habit to us, we now need to rewrite. Technically, we need to rewrite the neurological pathways that we've created in our brain that cause us to do the things that we do autonomously. So, for example, and I really like this example, I use it often. When you go and brush your teeth, it's something that you don't have to think about. When you were little and when you first started learning to brush your teeth, you really had to consciously think about, okay, I'm, brushing in and and, going in and around. As you get older, you can go and put your toothpaste on, brush your teeth, walk around the house and do all the things and completely lose track of how long it's actually taken you to brush your teeth. Does that make sense, right? Just going to expand this. So I'm just trying to sort out. Okay, so when we change that, so say you always use your right hand, okay? This is going to look maybe back to front from wherever you're looking at it. Let's say you always use your right hand to brush your teeth. And then all of a sudden you say, well, I'm going to change that and I'm going to use my left hand to brush my teeth from now on. This will require you to do some thinking. It will be uncomfortable. You will actually have to consciously think about, okay, how do I do all the things and get in all the gaps, and you're rewiring a neurological pathway. You're rewiring something that you do automatically. And that's why I say get comfortable with the uncomfortable, because that's where the exciting stuff is. When you learn to be comfortable with change, when you learn to be comfortable with discomfort, that's where you grow. That's where you develop. That's where you become a bigger, better person. That's where you become the better version of yourself. I recently on my personal profile, on my Amy Hare profile, where I talk, mostly about business and coaching. So this would kind of be relevant to that also. I did a live about price versus value, cost versus value, price versus value, and someone that I know took offense to it. And it was interesting because my post had nothing to do with this person, yet they took offense to what I'd spoken about. And there's another thing that I say, that if you see yourself in something that someone says or something that someone does or something that you've read, then maybe you need to ask yourself the question, why? Why am I seeing myself in this thing? Why am I taking offense to something that's got nothing to do with me? And this ties in with get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Because if you're not willing to be open to feedback, if you're not willing to look within and ask yourself those really big questions, why? Why am I feeling this way? Then you will never change. You will never grow. And your life will stay exactly where it is. You will never achieve anything. Because achievement, growth, success all come from being uncomfortable. Because if you were comfortable with it, you'd already be there. You would already have the things that you don't have to strive for. You wouldn't need to strive for anything because you'd already have it. If you were comfortable, you wouldn't need to do anything. You wouldn't need to eat healthy. You wouldn't need to exercise. You wouldn't need to worry about earning any more money. You wouldn't need to worry about changing your relationships, because you'd just be comfortable with it. But if you want something more, if you want something better, if you want a different life, you will not get that in comfort. You will not get that in taking offense to what people say or think, or what something that someone said or wrote that has nothing to do with you or might be directed at you. If you see yourself in it and you're getting upset about it, ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What is this saying about me in my life right now? I always like to use examples, real life examples, because they're real. I'm not here to spin you guys a load of crap. I'm here to use real life stories and real life situations so you can actually learn out of them. I'm not doing my job properly if I don't look at those things. I ask myself these questions constantly. I've been asking myself these questions daily. What do I see in this? Why is this affecting me? Why am I upset about this? Because I don't want to be comfortable. I don't want to be where I'm at right now. I want this. I want more. And you don't get that being comfortable. You don't get that by not asking the questions. I use the example like this. So a while ago, I used to get really upset that people didn't invite me to things. Like, and I say people, these girls at the CrossFit box that I used to go to, or still I haven't been there for a while, so that's why I'm saying I used to go to. I haven't been there for a few months. But I used to get upset that they didn't invite me to things. And it used to really affect me. And then when I started asking myself the question, why is this upsetting me? It's not that they're being mean. It's not that, whatever. It's that, well, number one, I'm not friends with them. And to be quite honest, I don't actually want to be friends with them. They're not the kind of people that I want to hang around. So why am I getting upset that I'm not getting invited to things? Crazy, right? When you look back and you ask yourself the questions. But if I hadn't have sat in that for a minute, if I hadn't have just asked myself those questions, I would have continued to be upset about it over nothing, over people that I don't actually want to be friends with, that I don't actually want to invest my time with, because time's an investment, remember. With that bit of discomfort, with stepping back and thinking, hey, this isn't actually about me and them. This isn't that they don't like me or whatever. It's just I'm not friends with them. I don't do anything with them. And I don't want to do anything with them. But out of that discomfort, I was able to ask myself the question, what is this saying for me in my life right now? I'm not here to make you comfortable. That's not what I do. That's been my choice with my career, with where I'm going with what I do. I'm not here to help you to be comfortable. I'm here to help you feel the discomfort. I'm here to help you sit in it, because that's where you change. When I coach people through a process of changing their lives, creating a new life, that's not comfortable. Ask any single one of my clients who I've coached through this process, and they will tell you, no, it was hard. And yeah, she comes across as pretty strong and pretty tough. But that's what you need. If you're not doing it on your own and you need to come and see me for it, I'm not going to sit there and throw a pity party for you. I'm not going to sit there and let you be a victim. I'm going to help you change, because that's where your life gets better. That's where the goodness and the thing that you want is. Because if it wasn't uncomfortable, once again, you'd already have it and you wouldn't need to come and see me, and you wouldn't get upset about the things that I'm saying. No worries, Benny, oh boy. I love when your name comes up on my stuff. I'm like, oh, Benny, oh boy. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable if you want a better life for yourself, if you want success. Be open to feedback. And if you see yourself in something that someone said, ask yourself one very simple question. Why? Why am I seeing myself in this right now? What is this saying for me? What is this bringing up? Because if you don't ask yourself the question and you want to sit there and throw yourself a pity party and be a victim, then go right ahead. But don't complain to me when your life isn't where you want it to be, because I guarantee you it won't be. You won't achieve anything, you won't get success, and you're just going to continue having the life that you've always had. Because if you change nothing, nothing changes. If you don't get uncomfortable, you're going to remain comfortable. If you want that, great. If you don't watch my stuff. Don't come and see me. I actually do not want clients I won't take money from people who aren't prepared to change, who aren't prepared to do the work. That's a rule that I have, that if you come and see me and you're not absorbing the information, if you're not doing the work, if you're not going out and doing your side of it, I won't see you anymore. Because I want to help the people who want to be helped. And if you don't like what I've got to say that can help you, that will help you to change your life, to get the thing that you want to get, then I don't want your money. I don't want you to be a client, because I'm wasting your money and I'm wasting my time, the time that I could be spending with the people who actually want to change. Don't go out seeking change and seeking something better for yourself if you're not prepared to be uncomfortable, because that's how it works. You want something more from life? You've got to get uncomfortable. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable. That's it.
Well, there you have it. Yet another inspirational and motivational story that we were able to share with you. Please don't keep us a secret. Share the love across all of the social media platforms. The more the merrier. If we can get the message out to as many people as possible, then we can inspire and motivate as many people as possible. Really hope you enjoyed today's episode and look forward to sharing another one with you next time.